This is a breaking news alert from Truth TV News Network.
Hey everybody, Jose Valdez reporting for Truth TV News Network. I wanted to give you an update and a quick review. Something that happened today which I found very odd. If you guys know Judge Napoletano, who actually usually goes to Fox News, and he's an actual judge, very good judge, on point, pretty much gets everything right. And apparently he got fired for some comments, and this is a reoccurring situation that happened lately in the news when it comes to conservative in their news. You know, they took up Milo. Yesterday they had a problem with Tommy Lahren from the Glenn Beck's show, which is The Blaze on the internet. And now today they let go Judge Napoletano, who just for saying a particular comment. I'm going to show you that, guys, in a few minutes. But basically, he's been working for Fox News for quite a bit. He's been a judge for a long period of time. He's very, he has a lot of inside information. He's like the go-to guy in Fox News and other sources. But apparently, somebody in the how do you say this? Either the CIA or the British intelligence gave him some information that Fox News could not confirm, and it was regarding Obama. And the information that was not confirmed was the fact that there was 3 different sources, and he couldn't prove it or something. That's why he got fired. But there's an open investigation that's going on him. But the actual situation overall is based on the wiretapping that happened. Now, what happened was, apparently, according to Judge Napoletano, he contacted somebody, a counterpart, over in the UK, who does intelligence. Just like we have the NSA, they have like NSA over there in the UK. So apparently they got somebody from over there to investigate Trump. That way it didn't look like Obama was doing anything during the campaign election, which hasn't been proven yet, but that's based on the sources that Napolitano gave. And what makes this kind of shady is the fact that why would they fire Judge Napolitano? Now, if he got it right, he got it wrong, fine. He needs to apologize, whatever the case may be. But to just let him go, and this guy's like, he's a judge, he's very credible, and he's a great addition to the Fox News team. So let me just show you exactly what Judge Napolitano said, and look at it for yourself, and you tell me what you think, because this is something that's continuously happened, and it looks like there's a lot of, shady shit going on, and every day it's getting worse and worse and worse. And let me go ahead and just get this particular, okay, here we go. This is the first video which started the controversy. So I'm going to let it play out. Let me get it in a nice view so you guys can see what I'm talking about. I'm going to pull it up. Sorry. I got to change my internet. It's so freaking slow, and there's only like 2 carriers over here. So that's a big, big problem for me over here. So just give me one moment. I'm going to pull it up, and because basically this is like the source in which I was leaning towards, because he's been dead on since the beginning of the election. Anytime some shady shit goes down, he has people on both sides. They're inside, and gets the truth out there, and he has backup, and people tend to believe what he says. So that's a big thing when it comes to in this industry, that people need to pay attention to what's going on. So give me 1 second, guys. I'm trying to pull this up here. So, and if this is true, and he actually, this is right, in regards to Obama actually searching him out and try to use, it's a big deal, a huge deal. Okay, so here's the first video, and I'm going to play this for you guys, and then I got to go. Just guys want you to see this. Let me try to get past these commercial craps here. You know how it goes. So here we go.
Well, the White House faced with yesterday's deadline to show proof Trump Tower was wiretapped ahead of the election. Now explaining what the president really meant by his explosive claims, here's Sean Spicer.
He doesn't really think that President Obama went up and tapped his phone personally. I think, but I think there's no question that the Obama administration, that there were actions about surveillance. The president used the word wiretap in quotes to mean broadly surveillance and other activities.
Judge Napolitano says even if the president, former President Barack Obama, White House did spy on this president, there may never be a way to prove it. It doesn't mean it didn't happen. Here to explain, Fox News judicial analyst Judge Andrew Napoletano. Judge, what do you mean you can't prove it? I thought he could prove everything. We have all the American surveillance and technology at our fingertips.
Okay, so the statutes authorize the President of the United States to order the surveillance of any person in the United States of America without suspicion, without probable cause, and without a warrant, meaning he doesn't have to go to a court to do it. So he can order the NSA, which already has the digital version of our phone calls, to transcribe the digital version into a transcript and give it to him. But if he does that, there's a record of the order.
Right.
So 3 intelligence sources have informed Fox News that President Obama went outside the chain of command. He didn't use the NSA, he didn't use the CIA, he didn't use the FBI, and he didn't use the Department of Justice. He used GCHQ. What the heck is GCHQ? That's the initials for the British spying agency. They have 24/7 access to the NSA database. So by simply having 2 people go to them saying, President Obama needs transcripts of conversations involving candidate Trump, conversations involving President-elect Trump, he's able to get it. And there's no American fingerprints on this.
So you're saying that the British used their version of the CIA to wiretap Donald Trump's phone or tower?
It's not a wiretap. The concept of plugging a wire into a phone box in the basement of a building is what the law was when these statutes were written in 1978. Everything is done electronically now via computer. The NSA has 24/7, 365 access to every mainframe computer of every telecom and every computer service provider that does business in the United States. And they share that with various intelligence agencies, including the Brits. So the British intelligence agency had this. What happened to the guy who ordered this? Resigned.
Incredible.
3 days after Donald Trump was inaugurated.
So Trump might be right, except for the fact who did it. Unbelievable. That according to your sources. Judge, great job.
All the best, Brian.
Okay, and to continue off of this, I want to make sure you guys understand what, for his exact words in which he got fired for. So I'm going to go ahead and pull up this next clip here, which goes in hand. And this is the actual thing which actually got him fired. So give me 1 second. I'm going to pull up the article right now and make sure that we have this on the right spot here. Okay, is this it? Surveillance. Okay, give me 1 second here, guys. Trying to pull up the exact information here. There we go. Found it. Okay, so this is what actually got him fired from Fox News today. And this is going like deep state, like really, really crucial stuff that they're trying to cover up and try to make it go away. Because now the judge has not reappeared. He just like, they fired him. They posted that, and here we go. This is the actual video that I got him fired. So here we go. Pay attention very closely.
Welcome to my chambers. Did Barack Obama spy on Donald Trump when President Obama was in the White House and President Trump was Mr. Trump running for office? Well, we don't really know the answer to that, but we do know the following. The President of the United States has the authority to order the National Security Agency, commonly called the NSA, to conduct electronic surveillance of any person in the United States of America without suspicion, without probable cause, and without a warrant. Should he have that kind of power? Those of us who believe that the Constitution means what it says have been arguing for years that he should not. The reason he shouldn't is because the Constitution provides that only when there is evidence of wrongdoing can our private conversations and keystrokes on our electronic devices be surveilled by the government. Yet the president has that kind of power, and presidents have used it. Did President Obama use it on Donald Trump? Well, if he did use it on Donald Trump, it would have been very easy for him to do so just by communicating with the NSA. The NSA has 24/7 access to every electronic communication in the country and has had that since 2005 and has preserved those digital records, meaning every phone call, landline or mobile, every keystroke on every computer, every piece of digital data that moves on fiber optic cable is captured digitally by the NSA. All they have to do is press a couple of buttons get the digital records and translate that into a readable English language transcript and send it to the president. On the other hand, sources have told Fox News that President Obama could very easily have, and probably did, use a foreign intelligence service to gather this information for him. As wrong as it is for the United States federal government to have copies, digital versions of all of our communications, it is even more wrong for them to give access to this database to foreign intelligence services, and that's what they've done. Now, these are foreign intelligence services that are theoretically friendly to the United States. And the probable culprit here is called GCHQ. That's the Government Communications Headquarters, roughly the British version of the CIA. Intelligence sources have told Fox News that that is the entity through which Barack Obama more likely than not went through in order to get transcripts of the conversations that Donald Trump had with his aides during the campaign and with people he was planning on appointing to office during the transition. All of this is unconstitutional. It's unconstitutional for the government to be able to surveil us without a warrant. It's unconstitutional for the government to keep private records on us. It is unconstitutional for the government selectively to conceal and selectively reveal what it does know about us. And the sooner the American public recognizes this and wakes up to it and asks President Trump to put a stop to it, the more freedom the rest of us will have. Welcome to my chambers. Fight the good fight.
All right, guys. And that was Judge Napoletano. And basically, I will continue to follow up on this particular story. Please like this video here on Facebook. It's also going to be later on. If you go to Truth TV News Network on YouTube, on Periscope, it's at Truth TV News. So check me out there. I have constant videos like this, finding out the facts, doing actual investigative reporting. And for Truth TV News Network, my name is Jose Valdez, aka Jay Desert. Have a good day, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.
Like, comment, subscribe and hit the bell for all the latest breaking news, and thank you for watching Truth TV News Network.
Reporting for Truth TV News Network, it's been Jose Valdez. Thank you for watching. And peace. And remember to subscribe, like, and comment on our videos. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.